If it ain't live, it ain't me.
What up, y'all? Chime on in. Chime on in. Welcome to another Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Wednesday night on Hump Day.
Hump day.
Y'all just come on and chime on in. We're going to wait a couple seconds for y'all to come in.
No, we're not.
And that's
I'm
how we're going
always
to do
insubordinate,
things.
huh?
Every time. I don't know why you.
I
I
don't
don't,
know.
I don't even know how you got this far.
Wow, because I was insubordinate.
Yeah, right.
It works.
Yeah, that really helped y'all.
It works. Insubordination works. I'm only insubordinate when you don't explain something to me.
Y'all going to be fired. Listening to her.
Yeah, don't do what you see me do, for sure.
Yeah.
Not never.
You're going to get straight fired.
Don't ever do what you see me do.
Straight up.
What your name is?
My name is...
Oh, can I get more enthusiasm from you, sir? What your name is?
Tell him your name. I'm doing something.
Oh my God. Hi, I'm Treasure Cheltenham, and I am one of the Hams.
Hi, I'm Sean Cheltenham, and I'm one of the Hams, and you are
watching a Hams.
Exactly.
On The Cure.
On The Cure, y'all.
Live at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
Every Wednesday night, if you want to chime on in. If you want to
do it.
If you want to cam on up, go ahead and jump on into the show and cam up. You can talk in the show through typing or what do they call it? Chatting or whatever?
Yeah, chatting.
You can chat through it or you can come on in and have your audio and where it be an actual voice on the show, or you can put your video up on your show and have your face up here too. So make sure you did your hair and brush your teeth and all that stuff, so nobody catch you with the broccoli in the front of your teeth. We don't want none of that.
Y'all don't ever tell me after I eat sunflower seeds, I be having like the seeds and stuff in my teeth. Y'all never say nothing.
That's because you're insubordinate. It's just getting you back.
Anyway, so we've been together now.
Yeah.
For actually,
we're gonna let y'all count them.
Actually, our anniversary is about a week and a day away.
Something like that.
8 days away. So it'll be our 5th year of marriage and our 12th.
Don't ask me.
12th year being together.
I don't do the counting.
It's something like that. Yeah, I think that's right. Our 5th year of marriage, our 12th year being together. March 14th. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do a special show next week.
Are we doing a special show?
Yeah, we're gonna do a special show next week to kind of dive into us.
Oh, I ain't know.
Dive in. I wanna dive in it. Ain't that Hot Trey song? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's up. We've been together that long, and yeah, we've had our ups, our downs, our lefts, our rights, our battles, and tonight's show we talking about I'm sorry, but apologizing with conditions. So if you don't know what that means, that's one of them. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't did that. Or
first thing the female side do first.
Oh, he finna start a long, drawn out battle tonight. I see.
So the females do that first. That's the first thing come out their mouth.
Is I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have did that.
I'm sorry, but whatever.
I'm sorry, but
Okay. Period.
So I see what direction this is heading.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, but if you would have just
pick a side.
I'm only gonna pick the side that's right and makes sense in the situation at hand. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a woman. That's a woman's lane.
No, it is women. That's and that goes back to accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Faux show.
The accountability.
Bobblehead.
Accountability. Like we talked about this, women are not born with accountability. They have to be taught it, and because they're not taught it at an early age, when it's time to get it as an adult, shit just go far left. Because it's like I ain't do nothing. If you would have did what you would have did, I would have did what I would have did, and then therefore there wouldn't have been nothing did. But it's like, nah, you still did what you did.
That was so fast. Ain't nobody even understand what that was.
I guarantee you they
to the
heard
dumb
that.
nigga, to the dumb nigga that be listening to that.
I guarantee you they heard it. They know what I said.
They ain't heard nothing.
But yeah, so I think that's one of the biggest factors, the reason why.
Why is you talking so fast? Damn.
I'm talking fast.
You're like, that's the reason. You stop at the end of the sentence. That's the reason why.
I sing it like that.
Yeah,
I say, do I do my mouth like that too?
I don't think you do your mouth like that. I was just trying to what they call it, put some dubs on it. Do they even say that anymore? No,
with your old ass.
Well, hey,
you're showing your age.
I don't give a damn. I don't care how old you think I am.
You showing your age the way you sitting there.
Yeah, you
with
got
glasses on.
You goddamn right.
You sitting there like, so
you got.
I don't even care. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I really don't give a damn.
That's how you know, man. Put a beat behind her words. That he probably gonna do that. He gonna go back and look at this video and go and remix the shit. Yeah, it's gonna be real.
She sound like Twist over here, man. She sound like what's the dude name?
Oh, Bone Thugs.
Yeah, Bone Thugs or Brother Lynch. She sound like Brother Lynch.
I'm yawning lightweight bitch. Take a look at take a fifth to the dome and kicking it with Mick Cruz.
See, that's how she sound all the time. Every time I gotta record her in 120 frames per second so I can watch it later.
Man. Yo, extra out ass. Oh man. Like why?
Whoever put that heart in there, thank you for the heart. And hey, it looked like Jordan Young is on the thing.
In the building.
Hey, what up, cuz? How you doing? I miss you, bro. I got to get out there to come see you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, so before we get into the show, what you do today? How was your day?
The same thing I always do.
Try to take over the world. Look at that.
That's a cool show, man. They still make episodes of that? No. Or is it all reruns?
Man, you really showing your age now. If you think that they still make episodes of Pinky and the Brain.
They should revamp. I mean, they remake every other movie.
Yeah, we need Cleveland to come. So to the writers of the Family Guy, the Cleveland Show, all that shit. That Cleveland Show needs to come back.
Right.
That is the greatest thing ever.
Nobody wants to see Family Guy every week.
Like, I so miss the Cleveland Show.
But yeah, what I do.
So yeah, what you do today? How was your day?
It was slow. It was one of them slow ones today. Well, a lot of people was complaining today. But hey. The warehouse was full.
Yeah. So when the warehouse is full,
yeah,
it's full.
But other than that, it was a cool day. Chopped it up with a bunch of people and let them know what the contract say and what it don't say. And got a couple grievances I got to write.
Your everyday stewardship
and stuff like that.
Stewardshipness.
But as of right now, everybody is on their job and doing what they're supposed to do. The shows is going in, everything's coming out, everything's good.
Copacetic. I dig it.
Yeah. What about you? What you do?
My day was I didn't do nothing.
All she do is talk all day.
People talk to me.
She have a talk show all day.
People talk to me. I can't help that.
I can't even have a conversation on the phone with her. You be like, hey baby, so what's going on? Hey girl, what up? What's going on? Come here, give me a hug. Oh girl, what you? Girl, I had to put this. That's exactly what happened. That's what be happening all day, every 5 minutes. Yeah.
But what does that have to do?
Whatever.
I can't help that.
Whatever.
Shout out to Local 631 in the building.
You sorry, but?
I'm sorry, but
exactly.
My day was bitter.
Bitter.
Sweet.
Bitter.
Yeah. For those who don't know, my daughter totaled my car.
Eat a lemon or something?
My daughter totaled my car last week.
She turtled?
She totaled my car last week.
She totaled your car.
Yeah. Yeah. She totaled my car last week. And the official call came in this morning that was like, yep, it's totaled. We're not paying the bill out to fix it. So the beautiful, pristine, infamous Cadillac that everybody said was so cute and sexy is now gone.
Yeah,
she killed my car. So
Yeah, good riddance.
It's bitter. It's bittersweet, and I say bittersweet is because that car we felt like had like something on it because it was always getting into an accident, and it was never my fault.
And we was just about to pay that bitch off.
And we was just about to pay it off. Like it was getting paid off.
Now I get to go back into bondage.
Yeah, we get to go back into debt.
Right.
Because both vehicles were being paid off this year. We were excited about that.
At least one of them is.
Yeah, well, one of them still is. Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
Now I gotta go get something else.
Now we got to push our hopes and dreams back another 3 years.
Right. Because my child wouldn't listen. But I still love you, Momo.
Because heavy foot.
Yeah, that she found out what turbo boost meant.
Right. Go gadget.
So yeah, I'll post pictures. Never. Like there's nothing to fucking celebrate. Like, you know, look at my car, it's totaled.
Don't nobody go to a funeral and say, look at the homie. You know?
No, they do. They do.
Who do that?
They
That's
do.
Stupid.
And
stupid.
People will literally go online just because they're like, I didn't make the funeral, so I want to see the dead body laying in a casket, lifeless. And people post that shit.
That is not cool.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but
don't touch me.
Okay.
Like, stop slapping me.
I nobody slap him. But anywho, yeah, bro, cause it is a new car time. But I know what I want. I know what I'm gonna probably end up getting. It just it really, you know, it's a lot involved at this point. So
and that's the short version.
Yeah, for sure. That's the short version. There's so many different avenues I can take to purchase the next car. But I mean, on the good side, I got my other car out of the shop, so I'm just gonna register it. In the worst case scenario, after I get his rental back, I'll be driving my old picker upper, if I have to. What up, Don? And what up, Ambrosia?
Ambrosia and Don in the building. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, so tonight, y'all, we talking about I'm sorry, but the apologizing with conditions. So we first of all, I don't know for those who just tuned in, because I'm gonna start some shit. Sean said, you know, that's a woman's line initially. I'm sorry, but
it's a woman's line. And all right, for all my dudes out there, chime on in. It's time to get on them. It's time to get on them.
Before you get on us, I'm gonna give them the definition.
Okay.
The word apologize.
Yeah, for sure.
Once again, don't be coming at me talking about I'm making up shit or I'm giving you my own definitions. That's not what this is.
Who?
I'm getting definitions straight from
who?
Google Dictionary.
You talking to them?
I'm talking to them. I'm talking to the people.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What up, Kamari? Kamari in the building.
D in the building.
So, the definition is this: is to express regret for something that one has done wrong. I'll say it again: to express regret for something that one has done wrong. Now, what we're trying to figure out is when that happens. That's
for apologizing,
right? That's the dictionary.
That's not the butt part.
That ain't got nothing to do with no. We talking about the word apologize.
Okay, so
the definition for the word apologize.
Okay, so the cure is
somebody. I was talking to a coworker today. Hold that thought, and he said, "This is what he said." He said, "Change the but for and."
And
yeah, so instead of saying but, you say, I'm sorry, and
what?
Whatever.
That's still throwing dubs on the shit. Like, if you sorry, be sorry and turn away from your bad ways. How about that?
Yeah, that's taking accountability, and that's part of what we was talking about.
Ain't no ands and buts and ifs.
She said, but means I don't care. I don't not care about what I just said. It means what I am about to say.
That's in okay. So decode that in women shit, because I don't understand what that means.
I'm not quite sure.
Huh?
I'm not quite sure.
What you mean?
I'm not quite sure.
You're a woman. You know what the hell.
Understand.
You know what the hell the women's be saying.
I understand, but I'm not quite sure about what that is. I need that to be clarified. Wendell says, "Can your daughter drive the new car when you get it?"
Hell no.
Fuck no. Absolutely not.
She gonna need skates and a rocket like Wile E. Coyote.
If you mess up, say I'm sorry, mean it from the bottom of your heart, and move on and do better. Now let's post that.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's post that, because that's what we're getting at. We're getting at this whole why. First of all, we want to talk about why we do it, And I think I can kind of chime in from a woman's perspective on why women do it, because it is a woman's trait. And that's the accountability thing. We don't take accountability for our actions.
Most dudes who say that probably only had a mama. They ain't had a daddy around.
Who? Oh, the dudes that say, I'm sorry, but?
Yeah. Or they just like to argue.
It says, but that means there would have to be regret present to say, I apologize and be done. Well, yeah, because if you don't, then you're just lying. You're Apollo lying. You know what I'm saying? Now you're just saying what you think the person wants to hear, and that makes you a bad person. You know what I'm saying? If you say but after an apology, it negates everything you said prior. Exactly. I feel the same way, Jordan. I feel the same way. If you say to, he says, if you say but after, let me post it. Let me post it up there so we can see it.
Oh, okay.
If you say but after an apology, it negates everything you said prior.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
She says, sorry, I like you, but I don't like the way you don't like, but you don't like them. Yeah, but to me, that's fucking retarded. I'm just gonna keep it honest. Like that's
you
saying,
got to decode that.
She's saying, like, you telling a person, sorry, I like you, but I don't like the way you like them. So
why would you say you sorry for that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason to be sorry for that. You don't regret that. That's that person's problem.
Yeah,
so
I would never say I'm sorry for not liking somebody.
She said, I hate this phone. No, I feel you, Don. I feel you. My phone.
What is it? Autocorrecting or something?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm like, what?
My phone be doing the same shit.
I was thinking it's a girl thing. I'm like, decode that shit.
I apologize, but you an asshole. Does that count? Again, if you were here for the beginning, the definition of apology.
I should go, let me apologize for being an asshole, but go on and take these asshole lyrics I'm about to give you.
And yeah.
Like fuck you.
I ain't sorry. Hell no. And by the way, fuck you, Steph.
Yeah.
Because he about to be on some bullshit tonight. I already know.
Yeah. Hey, so look.
Here we go.
First of all, that shit right there is why you're going to get fired. Next week, by the way, next week at 8:00, I'll be on by myself. It'll be called The Ham. We're taking off the S.
Would you just go get rid of me like that? That's what we gonna do.
Welcome to the Cure with The Ham.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fire her.
That's okay. I'll start my own damn podcast.
Yeah, we will. I quit too.
Yeah.
Going back to the old shit I used to do. Selling bean pies on the street.
But yeah, like so when you say things like I'm sorry, I like you, but I don't like you like me, that's not really being sorry. You're really so this is how you
I don't see a point in saying sorry.
There's no point. So this is how you would say that. You would say, I'm sorry for you that you like me more than I like you.
So you gonna speak for the other person?
Well, you can feel sorry for somebody because of something. So you can say that, but I'm not sorry that you like me more than I like you. That's your problem, with all due respect. And I'm not trying to be funny. That has nothing to do with me.
That sounds like
so therefore I have no regret.
So when has someone liking you been an argument though?
Or been where there needs to be? Well, let's be honest. You know, back in the day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're so soft. Does that count?
You got cooties. Don't ever call me soft.
How about that? This is Potavision.
Yeah.
But
get off.
Your skin feels nice.
Yeah, that's that ointment. Get off.
I'm sorry, but your skin feels so nice. I just want to touch you. I just want to stroke you.
Yeah, see, this is how people get beat up.
Stroke you.
You ever tell people to stop and then they don't?
Mind if I stroke you?
And then
I want to stop, but I'm sorry, but can I just keep going for another 30 seconds?
And then they get stole on. And then they eye be big. And then you got to say sorry because they was touching you.
That's why I be coming to work limping now. Just so y'all know, he beats on me and abuses me in my sleep.
All the time.
Oh, damn. Steph calls you soft on Potavision. I don't appreciate that. He said he is soft. Stop trying to act hard.
Yeah, we know. Steph, I'm going to put some music on and we're going to break dance and we're going to say who's keep the rhythm. How about that?
Which is
soft dancing ass.
Right. Oh, dance.
Yeah, he jiggle. He don't dance, he jiggle.
He jiggle a little bit.
Yeah. We gonna practice the 2-step next week and see if you get it.
Okay.
I always told who?
I'm finna post it up here.
I always told my son what?
I'm finna do it. Let me do it. I always told my son, say I am sorry for what can I do to make it better besides not do it again.
Okay.
I like that.
We're gonna need a little bit more content.
I like that, and I understand where you're going with that because in other words,
explain, because like that's some woman shit.
Fit. Can I do it?
All right.
All right. So what she's basically saying is, she's saying that
do it.
You apologize for any discretion that you had,
right?
And then in turn, you say, "What can I do to make it better so that it doesn't happen again?" Besides saying, "I'm not gonna ever do it again." So you're taking accountability for something that you did. You're apologizing for it, and you're moving forward with trying to implement a resolution to make the situation better so that you don't. It's like you're asking, "What do you need me to do to not whatever I did?" You know what I'm saying? So I totally get that, Don, and that's teaching accountability.
So if you, let me ask you this.
Here we go. So when he say it like that,
let me ask you this.
Be prepared.
So if I offended you in any kind of way, and you said you did this to me and such and such, such and such, I'm gonna say I'm sorry, so I cannot do that again. Why would I say, how could I make it better? Why? When making it better is not doing that shit.
Well, absolutely, but it depends on the situation.
What you mean?
So, say you're giving me a massage. Oh my God.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh my God. You know what? I ain't sorry.
Go ahead. Say what?
Say you're giving me a massage, right?
Right.
You're massaging, and then you massage too hard, and I go, ow. Mm-hmm. And you go, I'm sorry. What do I need? What do you need me to do? You know, is that too much pressure?
Well, that makes sense for that. But what we're talking about is being offended. When someone massages you and they make a mistake, that's not an offense. That's
so you're talking about being offended in an apology.
Well, usually that's when you say I'm sorry, but it's because someone's been offended. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the person that's saying sorry has been offended, but feels some way that they need to say they're sorry.
That's why they're saying but.
So, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, if I'm gonna apologize, right? Obviously, I'm saying I did something wrong. I've acknowledged it. I've thought about it, and I agree with the situation, myself and you, that I did something wrong, and I'm apologizing for it. So I don't get the being offended that I have to apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I'm saying the person who's saying sorry, who says but, is because they're saying offended. They're saying that you offended me, so I had to offend you.
Right.
Which doesn't make it right. I'm not saying it makes it right, but that's what they're saying, which is not right. What I'm saying is if you say sorry, that should be the end of that, and then don't do that.
Right.
Not how can I make it better? This is how you make it better.
Just don't do that shit. Don't do what you just did
to me.
Don't do what you just did to me. And that's on an offensive level. I get that. So and this is interesting because this can be so broad. You know what I mean? When we're talking about different aspects of the
everything's
word.
Broad until you have contents. That's why I keep saying,
what are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Yeah. So the way you say sorry is pertinent to the situation, obviously, but at the same time, if you're sorry, that means you're not going to do it no more.
Right. You're acknowledging that you are the problem.
Right.
And you're going to fix yourself.
Yeah.
But what if you don't know how to fix yourself and you ask, hey, how can we make this better? How can we make this right? I need your help.
Which is a good point. 8 times out of 10, the other person couldn't express how you can make them feel better anyway. Especially in my past practice.
True. And that's where
so it makes it difficult for a person, like, so for a man, if you give an instruction, he'll go, okay. But if it has variations, how many times you want me to say sorry? To us, it's the same shit. Your balloon got popped. It don't matter if it got stepped on, poked by a pin or not. It got popped. Why I gotta change how I say sorry every time?
And that's because somebody's in there.
Variables.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I said sorry last time for that shit.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? And then that goes into, okay, a person says they're sorry, right? You in turn accept, or so you pretend to accept, and then you keep bringing the shit up. You keep throwing it in their face.
Especially
after
talking about it. 12 years later, you still talking about how I scuffed your Nike.
You remember that time in 1976 when we was at that disco? And I told you leave that fish in my shoe alone. You kill Bubbles.
Right. There's a dude out there that I was in elementary with, and I accidentally broke his train, right? He brought his train for show and tell. I thought it was the coolest thing.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, oh, this is dope. This is cool. And then I accidentally broke it. Every time I see this nigga, we 45 years old, he go, man, you broke my train.
That was his favorite train, man. That was his favorite train. You fucked up, man. Did you apologize?
Yeah. I didn't say I apologize.
I'm sorry, but
yeah,
I'm sorry, but your train was cool as shit.
I said, I'm sorry, man. You know, hell.
But okay, so like with that, all right. So let's go with that, right? Look, he said you bullied his ass. Let's go with that. Let's say like you go, man, I'm so sorry, but your train was so cool. Like I picked it up and I couldn't help myself.
I didn't say all that. I just said I'm sorry. You know, I apologize to you. I didn't mean to do that.
So somebody chime on in. Why do we say but? Why do we put a but in there? Why do we do the conditional apology?
This is my guess. I guess they would say but because they didn't let some shit slide that they should have said a long time ago.
That they should have said.
And now they saying but this and that and this.
Steph says the balloon example, I believe in that context, you can say that. You can say but because you can tell them, I'm sorry that happened, but maybe you should protect it better. You know what? Listen, I'm going to need y'all to stop being so motherfucking illiterate and type with one finger or something. Because I'm about to start calling y'all out. Like, we not finna sit here.
Use the good finger, not the broken one.
Keep letting me sound like I'm a retard trying to read this shit.
That's all them Android people, man.
Nah, swipers. Don't you start this.
That's all them swipers. They be swiping and don't know what the hell they swiping. Their hand just be looking like this.
Man, look here. Look, I'm not finna put your comments up until I read it now.
That's all them swipers.
Because y'all live here. I'm like, and I get it. You probably trying to talk fast. Listen, put your comment in. We're going to go back to it.
We got time.
We got time. It's all good. I promise you, if it's a good one, we're going to go to it. Somebody be done put their comment in 3 times. Somebody, you ain't answered me.
Well, what y'all think if
he said, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have brought your train to school. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Spoken man. Like a true young.
Yeah.
Look, so Don says it makes them think if you are saying sorry every time, why are you doing it again? It is not really an apology than it is. I think asking what can I do to make it better stops it from coming back. He could have said, buy me a new train.
Usually when you say sorry when something happens, it doesn't happen the same way, the same time. So that's what I'm talking about with the variables. Like if I'm going to say sorry for something, let's say sorry for the whole joint. Let's not be like, you know.
Like, yeah, like I'm sorry for this part of it. I'm sorry for that part of it. And then that part that I didn't even mention, I'm sorry for that part too. But I'm sorry this way and I'm sorry
what I'm
that
saying
way.
is like some people weird. Like some people
weird.
Like you be like, I was like, for instance, you could be in the bathroom, right?
Mm.
You can move someone's toothbrush, and then the motherfucker be like, why you over here moving my shit? I'd be like, well, I moved it because I was washing my hands right there. I don't want to drip dirty hands on your shit. Well, don't move my shit. All right, I'm sorry. That ain't happened between us, but I'm just saying, you know.
I was like, what you getting at?
We ain't never had no toothbrush argument. Nigga.
No, he likes to keep the top off the toothpaste.
No, I don't like to. This is just what happens.
But he ain't sorry.
I'm not, and I'll never be, because it's my toothpaste.
It is not just your toothpaste.
You have a toothpaste in your drawer, and you always use up yours and come take mine.
I do not. You use up mine and then use yours
you be in there just slurping on toothpaste like.
Hey man, you gotta keep these things.
Yeah, so
you gotta keep these things.
Because I always have toothpaste left. She be in my bottle. Like how I keep my bottles, how I keep my bottle. Leave my bottle alone.
Is it the same thing? You can do it again a different way. That doesn't count. Oh, you're talking about the apology part of it, Don? Like when you say I'm sorry and then you do the same shit. And you
okay,
let's talk.
Let's talk about that. Okay, so say for instance, Don, I borrowed your car.
Why we gotta talk about cars?
No, let's talk about it.
I borrowed your car. Sore on that.
I borrowed your car.
I'm taking donations if anybody wants to donate to my car.
Okay, let's not. Okay, Don, we at work. I borrowed your hammer. I got off early. I took the hammer home. You call me up and say, hey, yo, Big Sean, bring me back my hammer tomorrow when you show up. I'll be like, I got you. I forget when I get back to the spot, show up and I go, "Hey, I'm sorry, but can I borrow your wrench?" And you give me your wrench. And then I take it home again. And you go, "Sean, bring me back that wrench, my nigga. I need my hammer too." And I go, "You know what? I'm sorry. I forgot to bring it back." Same tools, two different situations. For instance, with the car, I drive your car, I bring it back, I forget to put gas in it. You say, "Hey, man, you didn't drove my shit all day. Why you ain't give me no gas money?" "Hey, man, I'm sorry. Next time I'm going to handle it." Borrow the car next time. I put gas in your shit, but I get a flat. I'm still sorry. Same car.
You a problem.
I'm
you a
just saying.
problem.
I'm just saying.
You can't keep borrowing my shit because you bring it back with no gas. You bring it back with a flat. You're a problem. That sorry means nothing. Yeah.
So you saying you're not gonna forgive us?
Don said that sorry means nothing.
Don's cold. She hard, man.
What happened to my car, Steph, is Kyla totaled it.
What would Jesus do, Don?
WWJD. Oh, he's stupid for that. He's stupid for that.
What would Jesus do, Don?
But yeah, and I think that's what we mean. That's where we're going with that whole. I call it the repetitive apology, the repeat offender. You apologizing pretty much for the same shit every time, just different way every time. It's a different situation, but same. You know, and
sometimes shit happen.
And I know, and I get that. But and that's where you got to really know the person too. If the person is genuine, you can tell when a person genuinely is sorry. Especially people who she's fine, bro. She's fine. But my car is done. Yeah.
Sometimes this stuff just happen, man. Stuff just stuff be stuffing. For sure.
Is that so? If there's anybody out there, how do y'all feel about this topic?
So Don, how many times?
She said that gets done a lot. Jesus will strike you down with a hard lesson.
Well, I get if that's the case, then we all be struck. Then.
Man, would nobody be here? I think the lesson is in the learning of the not saying the but.
So Don, how many times you gonna let someone tell you sorry?
That's a good question. Before you finally go, you ain't sorry. And have you ever been hit? What's your best "I'm sorry but" line? Because everybody got them. I think we've all been through the whole "I'm sorry but."
Yeah, I mean, hell, the whole time, people be saying they sorry and stuff. I seen people steal in front of somebody and say they were sorry, even though they were still stealing their shit.
While they was doing it.
Yeah.
They steadily take it. "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I need all these.
I'm sorry." Right. I think I want to talk about like the examples of some examples of the conditional apologies within like relationships. We don't really have any because we never do that shit.
What? We don't do what?
We don't ever do conditional apologies.
Oh yeah, I don't remember us doing something like that.
I'm trying to think of something that, somebody has done or said around me. She says, "OMG, my ex was a compulsive liar. It is a big trigger for me. So many lies." Yeah, and so and I feel like a person that apologizes over and over again for the same behavior, it's lying. And that's narcissistic behavior as well. I'm like, yeah, you're on the verge of that. The 3 strike rule, Steph. Same problem, multiple apologies. I do the 3 strike rule.
Well, hell, I should have let you go a long time then, Steph.
Oh, damn. Oh, no, not in front of the public. Oh, no.
That was the case. We would never be friends.
She said in counseling, he said, "I lie to her just for fun."
That's cold.
Damn, this dude was deep.
Yeah, that's cold. He like arguing. That's what it was. It sounded like he like arguing.
So what it sounded like to me is that he enjoyed getting under your skin for whatever reason. And I don't think it was necessarily the arguing part. I think he just liked fucking with you.
Love you, Steph.
You know what I'm saying? Because in order for a person to do that, it's like I just like doing it because it's fun.
He just like annoying you.
Yeah, he was getting a kick out of annoying you, pissing you off. So whatever reaction that you was giving him or not giving him, um, made him happy. It aroused him some sort of way.
That's
and
cold, man.
and it's fucked up because he
Yeah.
used that for his own enjoyment and entertainment.
That is not
You
cool.
know, and that's scarring for some people. You know what I mean? That can cause emotional trauma, all kind of shit. Isn't that that's narcissistic behavior?
Yeah,
Jordan says sometimes it's not the sorry, but it's them being mad at you for having to apologize or not doing it at all. Well, I mean, but again, you're not sorry. If you gotta listen, if you gotta think about the apology as if you gotta validate the fact that you have to apologize, you're not sorry. If you've done something and it's been brought to your attention that you've done something that has offended somebody, whatever that may be, whether they're in their feelings or not, you still need to not invalidate their feelings, even though you may not have meant what happened. Say you did something and you didn't mean to do it, right? You still don't give a funky ass apology just because you didn't mean to do it, because that person feels some type of way. So you don't make them invalid by saying, oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have put your foot there. I would have never stepped on it. Like, come on. Like, you know what? I apologize. I didn't see your foot. I did not mean to intentionally do that. Boom, done.
But that part is acceptable. What about the part where you got to apologize because that's just how they see the shit?
But your perception and your perspective on something has zero to do with me. I'm never apologizing for that. I'll say I'm sorry you feel that way.
Most people be wanting you to apologize for some shit or how they feel. Like feelings.
People in hell want ice water.
But feelings ain't facts.
Exactly. Hold on, say it one more time slowly for the people for the slow people in the back.
Them motherfuckers heard me. What I'm saying is that a lot of times shit that people apologize for is just to chill the situation out because a motherfucker's in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? If you in your feelings and you expect an apology, man, maybe you need to check your own shit first. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe you are a part of the problem. So, and that's the thing too. Like, you can't. Me and my best friend was talking about this today. We were like, you know, how you feel is how you feel, and I'm not going to negate how you feel because that's valid. That doesn't mean I did something intentionally for you to feel that way. That just means that's how you feel.
Right.
And you can feel however you want to feel.
Nobody wake up and say, I'm about to fuck they shit up today.
Right.
Like that ain't how shit works.
That's not really how it goes. So you can feel however you want to feel. That's solely to your discretion. I'm not forcing you to feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing you to make a decision on some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what you're choosing to do. So a feeling is an emotion that you're choosing to be in.
That's why most of the time sorry is
I ain't sorry.
It's like
hell no. Nah.
It's like a pacifier. Like you just got to be like,
it's like, here, shut up, bitch.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
And then the person be like,
right.
And that's all they wanted was
because
just
they
was
in their feelings. And sometimes it just be like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I'm sorry.
Bro. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care about you being in your feelings.
That's because you're evil.
And it's not, let me say
evil's
this.
Not good.
Let me say this. It's not, and evil is good. Let me tell you, it's not that I don't care about you being in your feelings.
Don't let her lie to you. She don't care at all.
It's not that. It's that
she don't give a fuck.
Each situation.
She's like, fuck all your shit.
That's so not true. Each situation is different. And depending on the person and the situation will dictate on how I respond. But for the most part, I look at the general scenario. Like, if you're in your feelings and your emotions, that don't have nothing to do with me. That's that's a state of mind that you are choosing to place yourself in. When you come out of that and come back to reality, let's talk.
Yeah, they got to come back to some type of facts.
Oh, that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Steph says, how do you feel about people demanding an apology because their feelings got hurt? You can demand ice water in hell. That don't mean you're going to get it.
Get another analogy.
It's just, it works. People in hell want ice water. It just works.
We don't know what people in hell want.
They want ice water.
They can want a glacier.
They want something with they got something to do with ice.
But we don't know that.
You know, I mean, we don't, but I'm assuming.
Let's
Okay,
use a factual statement.
I think that is factual.
Bums on the street $1. So let's say that. You know,
they got dollars. Half of them get checks. They
but why
choosing
they
to be
still
bummy
be asking for dollars then?
because they trying to come up. That's
So
the
then
side hustle.
but that's a fact. That's a fact, not a feeling.
What?
Bums on the street $1.
Yeah, that's not a necessary fact.
What you mean? Every bum I've seen on the street that be asking for
Shit, I
dollars.
seen one wanted a beer straight up. He's like, man, I ain't even gonna fucking lie. I just want a beer. I'm like, bet.
Well, it take dollars to buy a beer.
You said, oh, Don said they want love. The reason why they're demanding an apology for this in their feelings.
Who what?
Do you feel? Don said she feels that she says she think they want love.
Or
they
okay.
want love. That was her statement. Steph says, do you feel you owe an apology when you hurt someone's feelings? Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. If that's not your intention, then yes. But here's the thing. The other person has to afford you the opportunity to let you know, hey, you did something that hurt my feelings. I don't know if you did it intentionally or what was your meaning behind it, but this hurt my feelings, and I just want to tell you that hurt my feelings.
Yeah, so if you just turn around and say, you owe me an apology, it'd be like, what? For like, what?
You don't want to know what I'm going to say next.
Yeah, why am I going to give you an apology?
She said people in hell want love and ice water. You're probably right.
Hey, we don't know, but
right.
That's a feeling, not a fact.
Yeah. I feel like it could be a fact. But yeah, I feel like okay, so if I do something to Sean or he does something to me and we don't know,
she do something to me.
He ain't gonna do shit.
Go ahead. I'm a headbutt.
Smile and nod.
I'm a headbutt you in your sleep.
I run this shit. Don't let him fool you.
I'm a headbutt you in your sleep.
He is gonna do that.
She run nothing.
He gonna do that. He gonna do that.
Nothing at all. But herself.
This is true.
That's it.
This is true.
That's all.
But that's all that counts. Because myself runs a lot.
We'll see.
Anywho, look at his face. What was the question again? I forgot the fuck I was asking.
Who cares?
Wow, somebody hating. Somebody got an attitude.
Sean, I know it's always her.
Now you know you're not supposed to read out loud.
Steph, she always, every time, bro. Every time. I'll be on the hotline at work, on the Teamster hotline for the therapist. I'll be like, yeah, she did it again.
Now, everybody that know me knows I'm such a loving person.
Yeah, to them.
And I don't hurt people. I don't like people.
She hurts me at home. That way she can be nice to y'all.
Oh, my God.
I
got your back, bro.
Thank you. If I cry out for help, you got to come save me.
Steph, tie your shoelaces, nigga.
You mean come get me now because she about to beat on me.
Tie your shoelaces.
Put your shoelaces on because she going to beat me, man. Come get me.
Because they untied. They untied. Tie your shoelaces.
But yeah, the if you hurt
what
somebody,
up, Darian?
If you hurt somebody, yeah, apologize. Shit,
no, absolutely. And like I say, but then it goes back to people not telling you. And this is something that I've preached a long time. I've told people he got Velcro. That would not post that publicly.
He got Velcro.
I would never post no shit like that publicly.
I would.
I have Velcro shoes.
You know how easy it is to put on Velcro shoes?
If you ever come in this house,
I'm busting them down.
With a pair of Velcro
I'm getting
shoes,
the Reebok joints.
Just understand, you'll never see them again.
I'm getting the Reebok joints.
Anywho,
anybody want to donate some shoes and my wife gonna throw away?
Yeah, because they're getting done. He know I don't even play like that.
And we gonna go out. We gonna go.
That's not gonna happen.
Dancing.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
He knows you can't go nowhere with me looking any kind of way.
Dancing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do an outfit
Reeboks.
check. I'll be like
with the Reeboks with the two. What it had, the two on there? I think it had 2 or 3.
Is that New Balance? You talking about New Balance?
No, Reeboks had 1 too.
Oh my God. Oh, the 2 strap.
Yeah.
What about the double strap? That's 2. It's one big ass strap.
You used to cross them like this.
Who does that?
That's how you do it.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, yeah. I'm telling you now, you show up with some Velcros if you want to.
I'm gonna do it.
He know better. He know how I get down.
Dancing,
it ain't happening.
Yeah.
But yes, if you do something to somebody
Dancing,
and they express
yeah.
that you did something, apologize. Apologize. Cause that ain't cool at all. That's why nobody likes you, man.
Put your lip up, man.
Nobody likes you.
Put your lip away.
I'm tired today.
Why?
I don't know.
Wake up. You ain't did nothing.
I didn't.
You ain't do nothing all day.
I didn't. I was on the phone with State Farm and my
Did you talk to Jake?
I did. I was on the phone with them. I was on the phone with my bank.
Yeah. Was Jake at the bank?
Nah, Jake was over there talking about I need to come get the rest of the stuff out of my car so they can tow it somewhere else and probably part it out or some shit.
Come get this shit. They probably already sold it to LKQ already.
Who the hell is LKQ?
They're a parts place that sells used parts.
Well.
Yep. So, hey, so if you apologize, at least know what you're apologizing for. That's all I got to say. Like, a lot of times, man, you be apologizing and be like, 2 weeks later, you still be trying to think about, what the hell I apologize for? I don't even know what the hell, like.
Yeah. I mean, and then you got to set your ego and pride aside, too.
Like, what the fuck was I apologizing about?
But some people, and that's what I mean. That's why I'm like, you got to really think. Stop, and ladies, let me just say this for the ladies, especially the ones in the back.
Tell them. Tell him, Poppy. Tell him.
Wait, now he on my side. I don't even know what I'm going to say.
Tell him,
I don't even know what I'm going to say. But when a man
in
a thought process, let him think so he can think about the whole situation. Give him time. Don't try to force him.
Don't be over here rushing.
Yeah, just give him time to think because he's thinking about what's going on. Let him think, sit on it, and come back with an answer.
Especially y'all weird. Y'all got to give us time to
apologize, and forgiveness is always necessary. But is it? Is it though? Is apologizing, forgiveness always necessary? What did you docket signing shit? What's happening over there?
I'm signing stuff real quick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I had to sign some stuff today too.
Where's the code?
I was signing your insurance claim. Your life insurance policy.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But is apologizing and forgiveness always necessary? Is it though? Oh my God. Here we go. Steph says, I apologize for being a hard head when you're trying to guide me through a difficult. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hey, Steph, you a habitual line stepper. You a
habitual line stepper. Habitually. You that person that you can tell right then and there, don't do that. You blink and the nigga did it. You're like, didn't I just say don't do that? What? And then he go, I know you told me not to do that, but I did it. I'm sorry, but I did it. And it's like, nah, now you finna get talked down. You finna get talked bad to.
Don't do it.
Now I understand why people just lose their shit and start talking crazy to people because it's like, bro, what? Don't ask me for help. And
I
then
did
I give
that
it
one
to
time.
You.
I did that one time and I had to say sorry.
He did. I was like, what you saying sorry for?
Hey,
look, he said that's totally me, but we love you with your big head.
UPS was supposed to do proof of delivery. This nigga took a picture of his shoe.
There it is. He ain't sorry. Don says, thanks for the laughs and opinions. Have a great night and a better week.
Oh, hell
While
no.
men have a
Please
thought process.
Don't go. Please don't go.
Don, we love you. Have a wonderful night yourself,
don't
love.
Be
we'll
see
you next week.
Don like this.
Don say, Don got stuff to do. She got things to do.
Don't be cutting out on us like this, Don.
Just to clear the air, it could be. I mean, well, you know what? I think in life they are necessary, Darian, because that's how you learn lessons. That's how you learn social skills. That's how you learn self-awareness, guidance, accountability, all kind of things that make you a better person by understanding that there's going to be a point in time that there's going to be a necessity to apologize for a situation. And the forgiveness, like they say, it's not for the person, it's for you. Because you're going to live with that shit. You're going to hoard it. It's going to eat at you. It's going to decay within your spirit, your mind, body, soul, all of that. And it's going to devour you. Meanwhile, the person that you got these ill will and all this against, they are all frolicking and enjoying life and know nothing about what your dumb ass is sitting there going through. So you're putting yourself into that situation Again.
Yeah.
Again, you don't have to. It's unnecessary. Like the camera. Pause for the calls and do your thug thistle like you like doing as usual.
What you talking about? What?
You know, do what you do.
Oh yeah. Y'all follow us at YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and what's the one on the bottom? Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Y'all like, share, subscribe, hit us up. Hit the ding bell, the little bell, and all that stuff, so you can get the notifications. And matter of fact, hit us up on the DMs or the chat and let us know what type of topics we. You know what? We about to start turning into an awareness show if y'all don't give us no topics.
Yeah, we gonna start.
I'm just gonna say like pull up videos on Diddy and see how many victims he got this week.
Oh no. Sure. Yeah, these are all random situations.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm good. I'm good. Right? Everything copacetic. I'm in the building.
I thought I was gonna be able to cash in tonight.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna get all this shit paid.
But at least I set my life up so that if anything did happen to me, everything was taken care of and they could want for nothing.
We about to get all this shit paid. Chime on in.
Wow. Next week you be sitting up here with a different bitch.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, I know, because they gonna hunt you.
It's gonna be.
I'm definitely hunting you. It's going down.
Shit.
Exactly.
I ain't got no time for that.
Yeah,
old nigga over here.
Anything happen to me, you solo bolo, single for the rest of your life. That's what it is.
I ain't gonna be single, but I ain't gonna be.
We gonna be single. Ain't nobody gonna wants to deal.
Ain't gonna be no girl
with the intellect. It's a little hot. They not gonna want to deal with
whatever,
it.
Man. That ain't that bad.
Babe, what? you question on why people get massages.
I just want to know why.
Like, I don't get you just rubbing in the same spot over and over again. I don't even get it. What?
No, not a massage, a certain massage. Like when they be putting their elbow and all they weight in your shit. That's what I'm talking about. Like that. What y'all call it? What's it called?
I have nothing to do with that. I don't do those.
You do get them done.
Those are deep tissue. You talking about deep tissue?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the sports massages?
Either way, sports tissue. Cause hey.
Oh my God.
None of that feel good. None of that. And I want to know why people get them. What people getting it for?
Because it actually helps. It does release.
That's a lot.
Toxins.
Because I had it done.
And you didn't feel better 3 days
later? Almost died.
Oh my God.
Almost died. Between Bengay and Percocets, I almost died. I was taking the Percocet and rubbing Bengay on it just so I can get better. For real?
Sorry.
You gonna start thoughting on national television and shit?
I ain't sorry.
You ain't sorry? Damn shit.
Thought no national. It's Potavision.
Who?
It's National Potavision.
Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying, though.
Hey, man.
Guys.
So stop saying you're sorry, but.
Or don't. Either way.
Just don't say you're sorry. Just keep that fake
if
shit.
you want to be lonely, don't do what we ask.
Only if you're lonely. If you think you're lonely now. Ooh, yeah. That's the KC version.
Hey, that sound kind of. You got to put no homo behind that, Derek. I'm not tender backed it. That lady was 235 pounds and dropped did an elbow push up in one of my muscles.
She was not 235 pounds.
She did an elbow push up in my muscles.
Oh my God.
That do not feel good. I don't care who you is.
I don't think it was that bad. I really don't.
You didn't have it done to you, and you were letting her do it to me, and you was over there giggling and shit. I'm scarred.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, baby.
But I'm just gonna start saying, but when somebody want an apology, I'm gonna be but.
But so what's the apology for?
No, I'm just gonna say but. And look at them like this.
Well, what if they just be like, but what?
But
Oh, that's an old surly ass man to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be Uncle Ruckus. You can't be Uncle Ruckus and mean and surly too.
Yeah, man, you can't say my back is tender and not put no homo or pause behind that, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's just, whew.
I don't even like reading it. I wish I could delete the comment. Like, I was like that dude that time. It was like, remember that time we was in the shower? We was like, well, hold on, bro, what?
Right.
He's like, no, my phone tripping. I'm like, how your phone tripping like that?
Remember that dude that was like on like slightly hitting on me when we
That's
was on
what we was talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. He was like, remember that time we was in the shower? He's like, oh, I didn't mean. He's like, but he's like, huh? He was like, hey. He was like, hey, Sean.
Yeah. No.
How tall are you?
Yeah. He started asking me questions that you would ask somebody if you was trying to date them.
He's like, what color are your eyes?
He's like, what do you like to do?
Right.
What?
We was like, hey man, what the fuck?
Hold on, man. Like, I'm not here to be courted, nigga.
I just sat back and I was like, I'm gonna see how far this go.
You're not finna court me on national Potivision or television, whatever.
Potivision. She said too much info. No, it happened. It was in season one.
Season 1.
Episode 3, I believe it was.
I think it was episode 3.
It was episode 3.
And he hit on me.
Funny as hell though. The episode's funny as hell.
The dude hit on me on national Potivision.
Go back to the archives. Oh,
excuse me. And I went home and took a shower because I was like,
he took like a 3-hour shower
because I felt violated. I got violated on national Potivision.
And I stayed on my side of the bed.
And she giggled.
Because
I didn't know. Letting stuff happen to me. She don't care.
What?
She's just gonna let people just.
I do not be letting stuff happen to you.
Yeah, you let the lady bend up my back last time, and then you gonna let the dude mac on me on national Potivision.
Babe, listen, I'm sorry, but I ain't had nothing to do with that.
But you let him do it.
But I didn't have. I'm sorry that happened to you.
But
I ain't had nothing to do with that. Hey man, we finna get up out of here. We finna deal with you people no more tonight. We love y'all though. Hey,
well, no, y'all come on back next week.
What
you mean we ain't finna deal with y'all? You better tell these people you sorry with no buts.
I'm sorry, but I be tripping. Nah, hey, that's another one. That's another one. I'm sorry, but I be tripping.
Right.
Nigga, what?
Right. Hey, but look.
Make excuses for that.
All in all,
there's the but.
All in all, if you want whoever the person you supposed to say sorry to,
Arkansas.
If you want to be with the person or have that person around your life, it's probably customary for you to tell them sorry every now and then for the things that they feel violated on.
Babe, I'm sorry for kicking you in your leg the other night.
Yeah, you do be getting me.
See, instead of going, I accept or I
honestly,
I'm apologizing for some shit I didn't even know I did. He accused me of doing.
For real, honestly, I was like, damn, she apologizing for the shit. I was surprised. I was like, oh shit. For real, thank you. I appreciate it. But by the way, y'all, if you have the one that it ain't a full leg, the one she kicked, just put it that way. Hey.
But see, after I apologize,
he asked. I'm just answering the
why would you answer dumbass? He gonna ask a question that's Steph, that's why nobody likes you. That's why you don't have no friends, Steph. This is why.
Hey, y'all, if you're sorry, just say you're sorry. And
I did that, and then you look what you did.
I'm not. What you did. Can I address the public
on national Potivision? Look what you did.
Can I please address the?
Yeah, and it was my bad leg too. It was the leg that I got a piece of. She kicked it in that. That's what she did.
We need more feminine women around here.
If y'all wouldn't put us in these situations, maybe we wouldn't have to be this.
Look, all this insubordination, and they wonder why they just be by themselves all the time.
But I ain't by myself. Ain't never been by myself. Ain't never gonna be by myself.
Like if you call your friend a friend and you offended them, apologize. I mean, make that shit right. We only live once, in this body. So
word,
but that's a whole nother subject. And if you got a significant, not a significant, if you got a wife or a husband and you offended them, We no longer are adding significant others into that. Wife or husband and you offended them, tell them you sorry. Make it right. That way y'all can, get past 50 years like my parents. What? Oh, you want my hand? Yeah, hold it. All right. Y'all have a good night. God bless. We gonna
Yeah, you got family. We love you too, big head.
We gonna go hang out, and I got family in town.
We got family in town.
Yeah, so I'm finna go hang out with them for a little bit. I love y'all. Thank you for chiming in. Please tell your friends. Help us with a subject for next week. That would be real
Darian,
nice.
safe travels to you. Peace and blessings on your new journey.
Be safe out there in the streets.
Yeah, I hope everything, whatever you going and searching for and seek of, you find it. And just
I felt like this show was slow.
No, it wasn't slow. It was good. We're just, we not gonna stay on here all night. That's all.
No, I just felt like it wasn't like snappy like it usually is. We got to get our.
That's because we certain topics be kind of touchy, so we got to really elaborate.
But we got to get our shit together next week.
Yeah, we gonna hit them in the mouth.
Yeah, we gonna hit y'all hard next week with something that's greasy.
You know how we do. We got to keep you tuned in. You don't know what's gonna happen each week. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, God bless you.
Leave them with something positive, baby.
Make sure you cook your pancakes thoroughly on both sides of your pancake.
Respect.
Extra syrup.
Respect.
Y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good night now. You who's that popped in there saying, hey?
Kendra.
What's up, Kendra?
What's up, Kendra? We on the way out tonight, baby. Yeah, next week, 8 o'clock every Wednesday. 8 o'clock every Wednesday.
Yes.
And y'all chime in early. That way we can get this, thing popping. 8 o'clock every Wednesday night. Chime in early.
It's The Cure, THACURE, with the Hams. You can follow, like, subscribe. We on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Tell your friends to tell a friend. Yeah. Let's get them followers up. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm Sean Cheltenham.
And I am Treasure Cheltenham.
And we are the Hams.
We are the Hams.
And this is The
Cure. Y'all have a good night. Peace and blessings. Have a beautiful day at work tomorrow. See you when we... Yes.